a sound check. Cue talent.
All right, hello everybody. 5th race. Clayton's better here. Got a little bit of a headwind down the stretch. See, we keep him covered up. Get a little luck. Maybe we'll make a little money. I used to have Clayton's better a few months back in Calvin Harrison's barn. Used to train him a lot. I loved him. So when I saw the opportunity to buy him, I took it. And he should be a decent GSY horse for us. Kind of following Ferdinand's footsteps. We're hoping anyway. We're coming by the grandstands now. I'll get it. See if I'm taking any money. 9-1. Calvin always told me the horse can't read the odds.
This horse, William McWhisker, is a tremendously talented horse, but he's had issues his whole life. Constantly, one thing after another. No real serious injuries, but always just a little nagging issue that keeps him out of the races for quite a while. And he missed the entire summer last year and the fall. But now he's back, and he's good. He's 7 years old, but he's one of the more lightly raced 7-year-olds you'll ever find. I think he's in pretty good form, although again he's been off 3 weeks. 2 weeks ago his foot was bothering him and he was a little sick, so we scratched him, and then last week they canceled the races because of the cold. So he's been off 3 weeks, but he's trained well. I expect he'll put in a good performance. I've just got to do my part here and work out a trip. My original thought was just take back behind the 3, but I have a feeling he's going to try to outlead the 1 and the 2, who are both pretty slow off the gate. And the last thing I'd want to do is end up stuck behind gappers. So I'm definitely going to try to leave around the 1 and the 2 for sure. And if I can somehow sneak my way in behind the 3 instead of having to get in front of him, that would be great, because then I could get some nice live cover from the 3, Sunshine's Finest. But obviously, best laid plans don't always work out, so we're going to have to see how this goes once the gate opens.
Clayton seems nice and relaxed tonight. I'll just take one lap around with him. Get back here by the outrider. I'll walk him and wait for the starter to call us.
I'm coming past the tote board. I see I'm a slight favorite at 2-1. Hopefully I will be deserving of those odds.
So I'm kind of big to be a driver. Every once in a while, if I could take my feet out of the stirrups and get a little relaxation, I do it. Tony, you're in the 7. You got to get out. Tony's in the 5 hole. He's got the 7 horse. I don't know what he was doing. He's chasing this gate.
I'm not going to go balls to the wall here. I'm going to leave hard, but not that hard.
I'm just going to let him roll. Fired up. Here we go.
It's called floating.
Yep. Yep.
Well, kind of hard to float when you're so quick.
Looks like we should be clear here. Try and get in front of this horse and give him a little breather. See somebody coming up on the right side.
I'm ending up in behind this 2 horse. Not ideal. I didn't think he could leave that well, but it's okay. A lot of parked horses. Didn't expect a 7 to leave like that. It's actually good.
27-1. I'm going to let Tony go here.
If he clears, I could pull behind Nicole, but she might get parked a whole mile here.
Hopefully he doesn't die in my face.
This is a tough situation. Either I stay in and hope that she's no good, or I pull and I'm behind a parked horse. Neither of which are ideal.
So the challenge on the outside. Clayton's better already, back to 3rd. Meet the green.
It's kind of too late for him to let Nicole go now.
Screwed that up by sitting in too long. But I think she might quit, so this might work out.
This guy's pulling behind her. 55 to the half. I got a lot of horse yet. We should be good here.
I just need this 2 to keep going, and I need Nicole's 8 horse to quit. If that happens, I'm in good shape.
Give a little tap.
She is getting tired. I should be able to get out.
Try and stay on Tony's helmet. I think I'm going to try and drift out here. Yeah.
Figure out where this guy's going.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
No room on the rail.
Yeah. Oh, Clayton.
Now there's room on the rail. Here we go. Right on by.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Easy win.
Looks like I got third. Race good, 52 and 4. It's a big mile.
All I needed was Tony to come off the rail there. It's amazing how often the leader does drift off the rail. Glad to be mic'd up for that. It's also an easy race for the horse, which is nice after 3 weeks. He was basically never used until the last 1/8 of a mile. So he should be nice and sharp for next week. In some ways, this almost was like a training mile for him since he never got used. Take a little time here so that maybe my wife can actually get in the first winner's circle picture she's ever been in. Because she's missed most of my wins, and the few times she's been here, I haven't won. Thank you.
Good job.
I hope you guys bet on him.
He is a Renaissance man, Peter Kleinhans, a top-notch announcer. He'll be in the booth here at the Meadowlands a week from tomorrow when we're in Florida for the Dan Patch Award ceremony. And Pete Kleinhans certainly is a very capable man in the sulky here.